Here's the whole, what I'm calling the fake boat narrative. It's the latest manufactured story by the left stream media. And it really does get absolutely disgusting at this point, where you have the suckers and losers story. I mean, you can have the really big ones, which of course are the Russian collusion hoax, where people receive Pulitzer prizes for writing about a story that never existed. The impeachment hoax, which is all whistleblower narrative. So here's this boat blown out of the water by the United States military, as it should have been. How many outboards you see here? And you see at least there's 4. It looks like 4 outboards. So you got 4 outboards on this runner. And obviously, and you can even look deep into the boat with satellite footage, and you can actually see the packages are on it, blown out of existence by the United States military. I don't know what branch of the military. Everybody on there is dead. That's the end of that. So you can bring it back to me. So let me and Aaron, just keep that holster in case we got to go back to it. And as a matter of fact, we will end up going back to it. So keep it ready. But anyway, so now you have the latest story that came out was there was survivors. Now, if you're going to fire, missiles at this, Hellfire missiles, whatever they're called, everybody's supposed to die. We would all agree on that. So the story is the lies that are coming from the mainstream media, coming from the Drudge Report, which is now, they used to be conservative, now for many, many years have been leftist. Whistleblowers, unknown sources, unnamed sources have said that Pete Hegseth gave a second order to when there's 11 people on this boat, and we're going to dispel this entire narrative via Joshua Reed Red Pills on Twitter. Allegedly, Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, said, you know what? There's 2 or 3 survivors. Go in there, send in. I mean, it's just, it's so stupid. It's hard to discuss. Send in SEAL Team 6. Because if you ever know, and kill off the survivors. If you ever notice, everything that the left does actually ends up as or was a Hollywood script. You ever notice it? I mean, really does end up being that way. Because, of course, it has to be, allegedly, SEAL Team 6, the ones who took out bin Laden. They're on standby, in the Gulf or in the Caribbean. They're on standby to somehow swoop in. I guess, Aaron, they hover like angels. They hover over the ocean, SEAL Team 6. And then they can just somehow land in the middle of the ocean, drag out 2 or 3 Venezuelans, and execute them. I mean, imagine how stupid you would have to be to believe a story like that. But of course, we have half of America who is, well, I'm not going to say half, 40% of America is stupid.